Hello everyone, my name is Luke Brown and I am the Artist Director of Luke Brown Dance Company. Today I'm going to be leading you through a prenatal class, so what I would love for you to do is take this at your own speed and take what you need from this class. I'm only here as a guide, so please don't feel that you have to do exactly what I'm doing. So please do only take this class as a guide, and as I said before, take what you need from it. Enjoy yourself, have a great time, and I'll see you on the other side. So, we're going to go through our first exercise, which will be an improvisation-based task. So, how I like to think about movement is I like to think about the body having 5 points of reference. So I think about one of those points being the entirety of the skull, the entirety of both of the hands, and the entirety of both of the feet. So a little bit like the Vitruvian Man picture. So we're just going to start by finding a really gentle parallel position, nice soft knees, pelvis is relaxed, shoulder blades falling down the back, everything's nice and loose. And we're just going to start by taking some breaths. So let's just breathe in through the nose for 8 counts, and let's exhale through the mouth for 8 counts. Okay, so with this improvisation, please only, again, use me as a guide. My body is not a true representation of what you are able to do. So please do just take this as a guide, look after yourselves, and most importantly, be safe. Not being afraid to let that sound out with the exhale. So we'll just take 4 breaths together. So breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take in and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do that twice more. So breathing in through the nose, filling the body with oxygen. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. Last time. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Letting everything be loose. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so just keep that breathing pattern going for yourselves. And now with each inhale, we're just going to soften through our demi-plie, pressing the floor away, stretching the Achilles. So we're working with 2 of our points. These 2 points just gently softening through the space. And we're just going to build this up, keeping it really gentle. Don't feel that you have to remain fixed to the front. We can start to shift through your space. Gently rolling through the soles of the feet, finding a weight transference. Again, always reminding yourself and connecting with breath. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just as we're rolling through this idea, just think about a sloshy pelvis. So the pelvis starts to engage. Keeping it nice and gentle. Just transferring the weight. Another idea that I like to think about is your body is like a piston, so we take the rise and we take the fall, just pressing the floor away. So you can already see that I'm starting to engage 2 of my other points, which are my hands. So just let these points drift through the space, making their own individual journeys. So we're working with 4 of our points, both of the feet and both of the hands. Meanwhile, always connecting with breath, keeping it nice and calm. Also know that you don't have to move the whole time. You might like to pause the feet and then just have a moment with just the hands. Thinking about the spaces behind you, above you, and again, bringing the feet back into play. So as you can see, I talk about this a lot in my classes, is thinking about the body being completely fluid, so there's no rough edges. We're just gently finding all of those surfaces and thinking about moving in a muscular state. And again, just bringing some attention back to that pelvis, keeping it nice and soft. So let's go for it. Let's add in our 5th point of reference, which is the skull. So now we're just going to start to let that skull join in the party. A really gentle way to fire up the body. Obviously, just be really careful with your weight transference, so we don't have to go too large too soon. Always connecting with the breath. So it's a little bit like an octopus on tentacles beginning to reach through the space. Thinking about softening in the spine. Everything's working 360 degrees. So hopefully by this point you're starting to feel everything firing up. Breathing maybe getting deeper, skin is starting to tingle, and we're finding the heat in the skin. Gorgeous, lovely, keep that going. So you can start to see now I'm transferring the weight again, and I'm transferring the weight onto one supporting leg. Alternating, just finding the rotation of the hips. So we're trying to work with a little bit of balance now. Just building it up slowly. Woo, just seeing where we are. Don't worry if you tumble, this is all improvised, this is for you. Gorgeous, lovely, keep that going. Not being afraid, as I said earlier, to really let that sound out, let it go. Woo. Now, just keep this going. If you're feeling like you're ready, let's just say this is tempo 1, and let's take it to a tempo 2. Whatever that means to you, this is your own tempo dial. So we're just thinking about taking that speed up. Woo! Lovely. Softening through. Ooh. Thinking about those 5 points. Beautiful. Keep that going. Nice. Also, just as you're doing this, just taking your surroundings. So as I say, don't feel that you have to remain fixed to one focal point. I often say like light in, so as we're just moving through, your whole skin, your whole being, your whole body is absorbing light. Just a little thought as we go. Okay, let's just turn that tempo dial. One more. So we're just moving through. Again, thinking about that piston idea. Keeping it really gentle, padding the feet. Elements of balance.
skull is loose. And as I say, this is completely your own individual journey. I'm just giving you a framework to work in. So by all means, you might feel that we're going too quickly too soon. However, you are completely in control of this improvisation. So if you do feel, it's absolutely fine to sometimes just pause.
And maybe focus on one point. Breathe out with the breath again. Always connecting with breath, softening through the pelvis, undulating. And then you might like to pick it up again with all 5 points. And here we go, let's just take it to the finish line. We're just going to count back from 10. And we're just going to go as fast as you would like to, okay? Whatever that means for you today. Here we go. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, fight for it, go on, 2, 1, and then slowly just soften everything back down. Find that neutral position again. Woo! Hopefully your breathing is up. Mine certainly is. And just try and connect with that breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, heart rate's probably going. And just take all of that time to let that blood simmer down. And enjoy the warmth of how we just worked in that improv. Okay, let's just take 4 breaths in together just to finish off that exercise. So breathing in. Really breathe all of that air in like you've had a mint and you don't have a mint and it kind of burns the back of your throat. Let it all out, let it go. Let's just do that 3 more times in your own time. You don't have to do it together. Breathing in. Let it go. Twice more, breathing in. Let it go. 1 more time, here we go. Breathing in, exhale. That brings us to the end of our first improv. Okay, so we're going to go through our first exercise. We're going to start in parallel position. And again, keep everything nice and calm. Keep the weight in the feet nice and equal. A slight bend in the knees. We're going to take 4 counts to rotate the shoulders. We're going up 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking that into a little gentle demi-plie. Reaching the arms up to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Opening in the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking the focus to the ceiling. And then we're just going to rotate the arms and taking them down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just imagining pushing the space away. Let's just go through that first 8 again. 4 counts for the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it down 5. Reaching 6. Up 7 with the focus on 8. Open 1, 2, 3, 4. Then rotate the arms, pushing the space away. 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're going to take a seated plie. Just keeping the weight nice and gentle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reaching forward 5, up 6, up 7, and 8. From there, taking the left arm, we're going to take 2 swings. We're going to go 1, 2, up 3, 4, on a plie, other side, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. Depending on how you're feeling, I like to let my skull go, but I do appreciate that for some of you that might not be possible. So just have a play with where you want to let the skull go. Here, and then here. Let's just run through that again from the top. Here we go, 6, 7, and shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, reaching 5, 6, 7, 8, shifting focus, 1, 2, 3, 4, rotating the arms, push the space away, 7, 8, into plie, 1,
2, 3, 4, send the arms away, 5, all the way up, 6, shoulders down, 7, 8, 2 swings, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, other side, 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, from here, we're going to take a plie. 1, 2, we're going to shift that left foot into first position, 3, and we're going to drop the arms as we push up on 4. From there, we're going to take 2 floats of the leg. The front leg, which is my right leg, is going to go 5, 6. Thinking about paddling the leg out, 7 and 8. We're then going to take 2 tendus with the front leg, which is my right leg, and we're going to take the arms out a second as we go. So we're going to go 1, and then 2, 3, transfer 4. We're going to drop the arms and gently shift our legs into parallel. 5, 6, shift the weight forward, 7, 8, and then we're going to wipe that leg back. 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it in, 5, 6, back to parallel on 8. Let's just do that second part one more time. So we're here, arms are up, we're going to take a plie into first position, 2 tendus, shifting the weight, wiping the leg back to the beginning. Here we go. So, taking a plie, 1, 2, and first position, float the front leg, float the second leg, tendu, 1, 2, 3, transfer 4, parallel 5, 6, shift 7, 8, back 1, 2, wiping 3, 4, lower 5, 6, step 7, step 8. Let's just go all the way from the beginning, all the way to the end, and then we'll try the music. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, reaching 5, up 6, 7, 8, and pressing the arms back, 2, 3, 4, rotating the shoulders, push the space away, 7, 8, take a seated plie, 1, 2, keep it going, 3, 4, reaching away 5, 6, and then find it back 7, 8, 2 swings, 1, 2, with the skull if you'd like to, here it is, back up, 7, 8, into plie first, 1, 2, and 3, dropping 4, float the front leg, float the second leg, and tendu, 2, 3, transfer 4, parallel 5, 6, shift 7, 8, take it back, 2, nice controlled, test the balance, 5, 6, step, 7, step, 8, and then we'll repeat the whole thing on the left side. I'll just mark through the left side for us. Here we go, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Shoulders, 1, 2, 3, 4, reaching 5, 6, keep it calm, 7, 8, always focusing on the breath, 2, 3, 4, and rotate, press the space away, 7, 8, take a seated plie, 2, keep it going as far as you can, reach away 5, 6, all the way up, 7, 8, here we go, right arm, 1, 2, and 3, 4, with a gentle plie, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, transfer 3, front leg, which is my left, 5, 6, and 7, here we go, left leg, 1, 2, 3, transfer 4, into parallel, shifting forward, take it back, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, tuck it in, 5, 6, and back to parallel to finish. Okay, let's go with the music. Count us in, 5, 6, 7, 8, shoulders, 1, 2, reaching 5, pressing back, and push down, seated plie, reach the arms away, here we go, 2 swings, into first, 2 floats of the leg, 2 tendus, transfer, parallel, and shift, swipe it back, and here we go, other side, 1, and reach, focus to the ceiling, press the space away, seated plie, send the arms away, all the way up to 5th,
and swing, and swing. Other side, left leg, right leg, two tendus, left, transfer, parallel, and shift. Go 1, and 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to go into our first stretch, and we're going to take the stance a little bit wider for this. So thinking of a nice relaxed second position, and this is so that you can feel really stable and really supported in your hips, okay? And by all means, take this stance to where you want to work. So if you want to bring it in a little bit closer, by all means, but I'm going to go about here. Okay, so we're going to be here. Let's begin. We're going to take the left arm and take 4 counts to stretch over to the side. So we're going to go 1, 2, all the way over 3, 4. I'm then going to take another plie, 5, 6, reaching 7, 8. I'm then going to take a plie and a curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip forward, turning the feet into parallel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now from here, let's just think about pressing the arms down and hugging your butt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Firing up the arms and the lats. And then we're going to extend again, trying to find that flat back. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to turn the feet back out and we're going to drop through our second position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tracing the arms up. 5 and 6. Then we're just going to let go of that right arm for 7 and 8. Let's go back. So we're in our second position. Left arm tracing to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually follow this with your focus if you'd like to. 7, 8. Take the curve. 2, 3, 4. Into parallel. 5, 6. Slide it into the back. And take a hug. The baby. 2, 3, 4. And then find that flat back. 6, 7, 8. Turn the feet back out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking the arms out. 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, from here, keeping the shoulder down, we're going to take that left arm over for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're now going to turn our legs into parallel position, and we're going to shift that foot in if you want to. We're going to take a stretch here, stretching through that Achilles. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're then going to shift that right foot into first position as we then send the arms over to the side. 1, 2, growing with them. 3, 4. We're going to drop our top arm, which is our right arm, for the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Keep planted and grounded in your first position. Transferring through 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to take the hands to the back of the skull and have a little stretch. 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, opening the arms. 1, 2, with the focus. 3, 4. Then we're going to drop the arms. 5, back to second position. 6, 7, and 8 to start again on the other side. Let's go back. So I do appreciate that was quite speedy. So let's go from the top. So in our second position, we're going left up. 1, 2, 3, 4, over 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it forward into parallel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hug the baby. 2, gorgeous. 3, 4. Take it out. 5, flat back. 6, 7, 8. Back into the second. 2, 3, 4. Trace the arms up. 5, 6, and 7. Drop it. 8. Going 1, 2, 3, 4. Shift. 5, 6, 7, 8. First position. 2, 3, 4. Let it grow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Transferring through. 2, 3, 4. Stretch the neck. 6, 7, 8. Chin up. 2, 3, 4. Drop the arms and find your second position. Again to go to the other side. Let's mark the other side. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Going right arm. 2, 3, 4. Take across 5, 6, and 7, 8. With the curve. 2, 3, 4, and find parallel position. 7, 8. Hug the baby. 2, gorgeous. 3, 4. Take it to flat back. 6, 7, 8. Find step position. 2, 3, 4. Trace the arms up. 5, 6. Drop the left arm. 7, 8. Over 1, 2. Keep going. 3, 4. Adjust the legs. 5, 6, 7, 8. In first position. 1, 2. Keep going. 3, 4. Dropping the top arm. 5, 6. Shoulders on the back. 7, 8. Tracing it through. 2, 3, 4. Stretching the skull. 5, 6, 7, 8. Opening 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop the weight and find your second position. Again, ready to start over. Okay, I'm just going to run through both these exercises, right and left. Here we go. Let's find our second position. 5 and 6 and 7. Here we go. Next exercise, and with this one I really want you to think about finding freedom in the movement. So think about the patterning as a loose frame, okay? So let's begin. We're going to start in parallel, keeping everything nice and relaxed. Knees are soft, tucking the pelvis, and we're going to start with our left arm. We're going to take our left arm up, 1, 2, and it's then going to feed behind the back, 3, 4. It's then going to swipe forward, 5, 6. So you can see that there's actually some motion going on in my hips, and I'm transferring the weight between my feet. So let's just go back again with those thoughts at the forefront. Here we go. So elbow going up, 1, 2. I'm transferring the weight into my left leg, 3, 4. I'm then swapping it, 5, 6. From here, we're going to paddle that left arm backwards, and we're going to take a part away, 7 and 8. Let's put all of that together. Here we go. So left elbow coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4 behind. Round it goes. 5, 6, open, 7 and 8. From here, we're going to gather the right leg into parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can either keep your arms here or you can drop your arms. We're then going to turn out, 5, 6, and we're then going to fondue, low leg, 7, 8. Transfer 1, 2, keep bringing it in, 3. I like to do a little cheeky adjustment here, 4, into parallel, to then dip forward, 5, keep the leg low, bring it round, 6, 7, 8, lower it, 1. Let's go back. So, thinking about tracing that left elbow. 1, 2, bring behind, 3, 4, round it goes, 5, 6, open, 7 and 8. Take it, 1, 2, drop the arms if you want to, 3, 4, turn it out, 5, 6, 4, do 7, 8. Transfer, 2, bring it in, 3, little adjustment, 4, take it round, 5, 6, low, 7, 8, lower, 1. So just to talk about a couple of things. Please only take what I'm doing as a guide, because I do appreciate that my mode of movement is slightly different. So please only go to the extremes that you're able to. So let's do that one more time, then we'll carry on. A little bit quicker. 1, 2, round 3, 4, go 5, 6, 7 and 8. Find it, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it out, 5, 6, fondu 7, 8, transfer, 2, in 3, little adjust, down, and 7, 8, lower 1, pad 2, 3, we're going to step forward on that left leg, so it comes down, 1, 2, step forward on the left leg, 3, gather the right leg into parallel, 4, we're then going to take it down on fondu, lengthen through arabesque, 5, 6, step back, 7, 8. Let's do that again. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn out 5, 6, fondu 7, 8. Transfer 1, 2, in 3, 4. Round 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower 1. Pad 2. Transfer up 4 and finding arabesque, stepping back. Finding the balance. Again. Yeah. Here we go. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbow 1, 2. Behind 3, 4. Reach 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Find it 1, 2. Trace the arms. 4. Drop 5, 6. Fondu 7, 8. Transfer 1, 2. Bring it in 3. Transfer 4. Round 5, 6, and 7, 8. Lower 1. Pad 2 and 3. Up 4. Take it back and find parallel. Okay, so I'm going to do this exercise on the right side. However, please do feel free to pause the video and work out the left if you would like to. Here we go, let's go all together. Finding our parallel position. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Find it 1. Turning out, fondu, transfer, go 1. In 4, round 5. And pad. Lengthen out and step. Okay, so we're going to move on to the last exercise, and something with this one is there's no counts, so you have the absolute freedom to roll through this at your own pace, and again, go as far as what you would like to. So, let's begin. We're going to start in parallel, again, nice and relaxed, soft knees, shoulders back, letting everything build up. So, okay, so we're going to start in parallel position. Our left arm is going to find connection with our right shoulder. I'm then going to find my other hand grabbing the left elbow as I unfold the arm. Now, keep that going, and depending on where you are in your pregnancy, we can either swipe that hand quite close to the belly, or if you're further along in your pregnancy, just take that on a little bit more of an outward trajectory to protect the baby. Okay, let's go again. So, we're going to grab the shoulder. 1, over it comes, here, take it out, round it goes. Now, keep that going. We're going to poke your head through the gap. Keep the right arm relaxed on top of the head as the other arm, which is the left, is going to keep circling, and we're going to find connection with the elbow, thinking about framing the face. As you can see here, my body's got a slight twist, so please just pay attention to the knees and make sure that you're supporting yourself with gentle plie and your stomach's engaged. Okay, carrying on from this place, you're going to reach forward, and then again, taking the arm back down on whichever angle best suits you, and it's going to come around this way, and I'm then going to feed the arm back underneath itself, finding a stretch, and the arms are like vines, like ivy, they just creep out, and we find this position, shoulder blades relaxed down the back. Okay, let's go over that again, so I do appreciate that's a lot of information. Here we go, so we're taking hands, shoulders we go bounce, bounce, again, bounce, bounce. So just only do that once. Bounce, bounce. Then we're going to open the focus to the ceiling, and then we're going to bring the hands together, and then we're going to trace down the bump, hands in between the thighs, and I'm going to place my right hand on my right knee, and I'm going to lift my left, keeping it really nice and low, and I'm going to find a gentle arabesque here on a bend on the supporting leg. Arms are heavy. From this place, just lower down, and we're just going to have a little transfer of weight, taking the legs back to turn up in full position here. Let's go back. So we've done the 2 knocks. We're going bounce, bounce, open all the way down, tracing, lifting the leg, round it goes, keeping it nice and low, transfer into this place. We're so close to the end. We're going to do the next part. Again, be really careful with how you transfer your weight on this one. You might like to just push onto a straight leg, or you might like to take a really secure plie into the next part. I'm going to go for the plie option. So I'm going to plie here. I'm going to send my arms open to the front. I'm going to take a really low half turn down, and then press my feet like I'm squashing tomatoes into the floor. Again, here we go. So we go from 2 knocks. Knock, knock, open, down, find the leg, lifting, grounding into attitude, lower, find it, dropping through, sending the leg down, transfer. So you can see that I've transferred, and now my left leg is high. From this place, just think about swinging the arms backwards, and we're just going to step back to parallel to the hip. I'll do that last bit one more time. So we're here, and feeding the arms backwards, and I'm stepping left, right, So go again. Let's go to the top. 6, 7, and here. Elbow open, down, take it round, put it through, drop the arm, find the elbow, and open, down, feed the arm, 2 knocks, knock, knock, open, down, find the leg, low attitude, 2, 3, 4, here it is, and round we go, and transfer, feed, step, lower, lower. And as I said, please don't feel that you have to make counts to this, you just blend through at your own pace. Okay, so we're going to go into the phrase, and by all means, please don't feel that you have to stick with me because there's absolutely no timing. You just blend your way through at your own pace. But I will just count us in together to make us all start on the same note. Here we go. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, 8. Tracing the bump, low attitude, transfer, lift, squash the tomatoes, feed the arms, and back. Thank you so much everyone for joining me for this class, and I have been so honoured to collaborate with the Pregnant Dancer on this project. I really am so thankful for all of your time, and if you would like to find out anything more about me and my company, there'll be a lovely little flashing link happening down here somewhere, and you can find out more about what we're up to. But I just want to wish you all of the success with your parenthood, and I look forward to maybe seeing you at some point soon. Thank you so much everyone.